Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a NIO stock video, NIO stock update. Let's talk about what's going on with the chart. So as you can see on the left hand side, my watch list is bloody. It's red. We were green and we just absolutely dumped after Fed Powell spoke. And the market, for those of you who don't know, who weren't around in 2022, the stock market does not like inflation. Does not like inflation. Does not like inflation. That's why we had a bear market back in 2022. For those of you who weren't around, let me just show you real quick by pulling up that weekly chart. You can see, look at that. There's the bear market from January 10th, 2022, hitting a low on October 17th. We just kept dropping, going lower and lower and lower. This was not just the S&P 500, this was across the market as a whole. Of course, those dumps, that bear market was nothing more than an opportunity to add your favorite stocks cheap. So what does this have to do with NIO stock? Well, if the stock market as a whole is going to start coming down, because again, if you guys know, or if you guys don't know, the stock market isn't moved by retail. If we could move the stock alone, we could all just band together, jump into one play, and send it to $1,000 per share. Woo! But that's not how it works, unfortunately. And it's easier said than done. You really have to gather quite a number of people to be able to move a stock on your own, especially retail. The stock market sold off. And I don't think it was retail. I think it's the big boys with the deep pockets. What does this mean for NIO? NIO stock is not holding this $4.30 section. This is supposed to hold here, but it's not. If that continues to break down and the rest of the market continues to come down on Thursday and Friday, then it's time to sit on hands and let it come down to the absolute bottom down here at $3.60, which is, a lot of people told me that's not going to happen. It's not going to come down that cheap. But the reality is, if the market's going to start selling off, you better believe NIO is going to go down with it. You can look at the left hand side. Look at that. Red, 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 red. You want to see this? The SPY, huge red candle. That's the biggest red candle we've ever had in a long time. Does it portend something more to come? We don't know. We'll see what kind of reaction we get Thursday and Friday. But as of right now, I would not recommend buying NIO. Let it come down nice and cheap to 360. That is where we previously formed a double bottom and then had that big run to $7.50 from a low of 360. So a nice nice 100% if you're willing to be patient and wait for it to come down. So that's what I'm waiting for. That is it for the update. Just letting you know where I am looking to buy. And again, keep an eye on the market as a whole. If Thursday we're still bleeding and we're bleeding rapidly, like I mean big red candles going into support, it's going to get ugly. But at the same time, it's nothing more than an opportunity. Again, nothing more than an opportunity to add your favorite stock cheap. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.